Welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to discuss creating callout views. Callout views allow you to look at a particular region or section of your plan in greater detail. Although you already have a number of other views, such as elevation or floor plan, ceiling, sometimes you can't see particular elements of your overall design because of the way the plan is laid out. In these cases, you have to make a callout view, and we're going to show you now how to do that. So, your first step is to go to the View tab at the top of the screen. Then, from the Create panel, click the drop-down menu that says Callout. You'll be given two options, Rectangle or Sketch. Rectangle allows you to draw a rectangular region around whatever you want to be a part of your callout view. Sketch mode lets you create your callout view in whatever shape or dimensions you please. For this example, we'll go with rectangle. When you click on rectangle, you'll now have the ability to draw a rectangular region in your viewing pane that will be your callout view. So just click and drag until you've encompassed everything that you need for your callout view. When you finish creating your callout view, you'll see a symbol. In this case, it's a circle split in half that will be connected to your rectangle. Click on it, and then click and drag on one of the small access nodes in order to move the symbol wherever you need in your project. If you click on the rectangle that forms your callout view, you'll see that it appears in the Properties window. Now if you need to, just like with all the other elements of Revit, you can change any of its properties, such as scale or detail. We're going to set the detail level to Fine, because we created the callout view specifically to get a better look at a particular area of our project. You can also change the scale, the visibility graphics settings, anything at all, and it will only impact the callout view. Once you're satisfied with the properties of your callout view, click Modify to finish editing. Now that we've created the callout view, we want to be able to see it. So, from the project browser, scroll down until you see the Power menu. Under Power, you'll see your callout view. Here it's called Section, Main Electrical Distribution, Callout 1. If you double-click on that, you'll notice that your viewing pane changes to the callout view. You can now see the section for which you made the callout view isolated from the rest of your plan. Even after you've opened your callout view, you're still able to change any of the properties on it that you like. For instance, you can adjust the view scale dynamically from the Properties window. Or you can use the Draw tools directly below the viewing pane. To give you an example of how this all works, I'm going to change the Visibility Graphics Overrides from the Properties window. Click on Edit next to Visibility Graphics Overrides, and then go to the Annotation Categories tab. For this example, I'm going to remove the grid lines that are a part of this callout view, as well as the level annotations. So what I'll do is scroll down and left-click the checkbox next to Grids and Levels. When you click OK, you'll see that both of those disappear from your callout view. You don't have to do everything through the Visibility Graphics Override menu, though. Back in the Properties window, if you scroll down to Extents, if you left-click on the checkbox next to Crop Region Visible, it will delete the outline that borders your callout view. You can also, from the Draw Tools toolbar directly below the viewing pane, change your design so that it's more realistic, and you can get a better idea of what your project will actually look like in the real world. Alright, let's have a quick review. In this lesson, we learned how to create a callout view in Revit. Simply go to the View tab, and from under the Create panel, click the Callout drop-down menu, and choose the shape of your callout view. We also defined what a callout view is, explained its purpose, and showed some ways to change its properties.